Hi, I'm Undrai Fizer. No one could determine what is happiness or satisfaction for you. That's your doing. You determine it. I can say following this will make you happy. I can say if you embrace this, it'll make you happy. But happiness and satisfaction is based on your own core values and your own perception and your own perspectives. It's based on what you're following after. It's based on what your hunger is yearning for. Everyone has a yearning and everyone has an inner hunger. You know what happiness is to you. I may offer something and you'll try to find out what all of the hoopla is about because that's not what you were seeking for. That wasn't your treasure. So I find that it's hard to determine what happiness is for anybody. And I believe the only way that we could really find ourselves relevant to people's lives is when they no longer find happiness or satisfaction in the thing that they once found happiness or satisfaction in. And when you have a question, when you have a question, when you have a question, when your own perspectives have let you down, or when your own perspectives have not allowed the maximization of spirit and fulfillment that you were looking for, and it causes you to stop and evaluate and ask a question, then and only then will the value of solutions be discovered. But until then, folks can give you solutions to questions you're not asking, and it'll be like you're casting pearls to the swine. Why give me an answer to a question I haven't gotten to or recognized? So that's the same analogy you could use about the good news of the kingdom or divine life. What questions are you asking? Because if there is no question, there is no seeking for a solution and there is no consistency. Because I've given the answer to plenty people who didn't have a question, who were still satisfied in their path. And you can't look at another person's path and say, that's bad. And I could say it, but if you're finding satisfaction in it, you're not going to listen to me. Only when your path lets you down or it leaves you struggling with the question, then and only then will the value of the divine solution be seen. But until then, people will live their path. So, are you happy? Are you satisfied? Now, there's a difference between being satisfied and tolerating. Tolerating means I'm not satisfied, but I'm afraid to find something else because I don't feel that I have the time to venture. So let me stay where I'm comfortable, even though this unhappiness is not getting me. Even though this situation has me bound, I'm comfortable because I know how to control it. And sometimes we adapt to our weakness. We find ourselves adapting to dissatisfaction out of fear of venturing off to something else because this is what we know. I know where the pain is. And sometimes known pain feels greater than unfamiliar joy. So, where do you find yourself? Are you happy? Are you satisfied? I don't know. Only you could answer that question. I'm Undrai Fizer. Peace.